there's a thing there. Amazing thing is, I managed to stay on here. This foot here, a little bit wet. Wow. Yeah. In that grass, it's a little stump. So, yeah.
You're in the house. Another live show. You were actually like everybody. Banana. And your host, Ian Sampson, rolls into the studio. Smooth. Welcome, everybody, to this week's episode. Can't see live chat because I've got to try and work out where exactly YouTube has placed it this week with their modifying things round. I'll try and find it for you. And then I can join the chat. At this current time, not a clue to where it is. I'll probably go there. Is it under videos? They move it around, you see. This is the problem. So I'm blind at the moment. Blind to your chat, sadly. So I've got the chat there. Videos, playlist, analytics, comments. Yeah, there's no live feed. Let me go to YouTube Classic. So look, thanks for using YouTube Beta. Why do you want to move away from YouTube Beta? Submit. No, it doesn't do anything, mate. Go here. Move away from the beta. YouTube. We should bring that out. That hidden feature down there. Whilst I just wait for this to work. No, good old YouTube. Awful. Good though, because it allows you to live stream. Good live stream platform. Yay! I can see live chat. Yay! That didn't take long. Right, but it's all seized and frozen. Nope. Right. Again, I think. Yeah, got it. It's live chat's frozen now to a degree. Oh, got it. Brilliant. There we are. Didn't take long, did it? Hi from Toronto, Canada. V10F, 470 kilometres. It's not bad, is it? Ferrum in motion V5, V10, and an M Super X. High from Poland in motion V5F plus and a V10F. Gym time. Omidel is here. Gym time. Nice to hear my favourite EUC cast. No issues whatsoever. Good. Have fun at the gym. Enjoy yourself. My workout is riding my wheel. Mario's going to the gym, aren't you, Mario? It's on a health kick.
I did go to the gym this morning.
Did you?
Yeah. Spin class.
Yes, you did.
6 a.m.
He's stocking up the old calories, ready to do some deadlifting. Pumping up.
Yeah.
What is it we're allowed? The world's strongest man, what do they eat a day? 8,000 calories? Something like that?
I have no idea.
So that's what I'm aiming for, is that. High from Romania, MSX with 880 kilometers on it. That's from Vlad Serbu. Devastato EUC. Hi everybody from Italy. Hi, and nice to see your show. Now my 16X have 1,200 kilometers, and your 16X 16S has 1,400. Welcome to the show. Good to see you from Italy, Romania, USA, Poland, UK, Canada. We got it all going on. Okay. Granbury, Texas, waiting on MSX 100 volt. No experience so far. Well, welcome Stephen Foster to the show. We've got, what have we got here? We've got a... Whoa, that's definitely heavier than the other V8. This is the V8F. Right here. V8F. So, there she is. V8F arrived yesterday evening for the test video. What size is that? 16 by 2.125, so slightly wider, but pretty much exactly the same. It's got different leg support pads on it. Startup sounds the same. Oh, it's in transport mode, so it still doesn't balance. That hasn't helped at all. Right, yeah. There we go. How about that? Yo all, Michael King is in the house. King Song 18L. Sadly, with the same miles as last week. Same miles as last week. Shame. Pads have been adjusted. They feel quite nice, they do. Does feel quite nice, that. But there we are. There it is. Stands up like that. Looks quite nice, I think. The V8 is a cracking machine. 16-inch wheel. But more to come on this one. Yes, you should. Get it for your wife. As Patrick McCone saying. It's a great wheel. It's not too heavy. Does a good, decent amount of mileage. And we'll see what this one does. Should have a video up for you, hopefully, next week. Got to get some footage of it being ridden.
Sneaky peek.
Oh, yeah, we could do that. Look how big it looks on the screen. Just notice that. It looks like it's massive. It's not that big, to be fair. It looks like it's bigger than... Why does it look bigger than me?
Because it's wide angle lens.
Yeah, is that what it is? Is it sort of bulged out a little bit? It looks like a spacecraft like I could climb into. That's how big it looks on there. So
It's like my hand.
I can't see it. Oh, but I can only see your hand on that screen, not on mine yet. But I'll see it in a minute, and I'll be like, "Whoa, there's a big hand on the screen," and you'll just be sat there because you're so far behind. So, oh, I got your hand now. Yes, giant hand. Yes, brilliant. Yeah, excellent. Right, we got Revo Luxion. JPD Bose IDHO V10F MSX 16X and a Z10 on it. Should we do it on Sneaky Peeky? We can always run Sneaky Peeky again. I know it's a bit early doors for some putting some videos, but Sneaky Peeky, far away.
Sneaky Peeky.
So there you go. That'll be the V8F video coming your way soon. As I say, hopefully next week. Done some of it, but we need to actually get some good riding footage going, combine it all up, edit it all up, and then it will be delivered to you via the airwaves. Well, kind of via cables. Let me just log into the old live chat while I'm here, waiting, see what's going on. See if anyone's on Facebook. If you are, welcome. I don't know you are yet. We'll see. Maybe not. Just mute this. Pull that down. Boom. Boom. Do do do. Now live. Good. Go there and mute that. Good. John Lohin is on. Have a good show. Stuck at work again. Boo. KS18L 500 miles northeast UK is where you're at. Right, let's put that on the little stand. Probably take this down now. Probably had enough of that. Oh. Be nice to connect to it though, wouldn't it? Yeah, would be. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Let's put that down here. That's probably the best idea for now. Ow, ow, ow. My arm. There we go. Rest that there. Haven't broken it. Same port? I think it is. Yeah, same charger. Use the same charger, which is good. Lovely jubbly. Right, so, oh, Matt from Bath is in the house. Z10, of course. V5F. Watching Guerrilla style from a busy office at work till 5 when I'll be watching more like listening on the drive home. Drive or ride, Matt? Have you ridden into work today? That's what I want to know. Can we get the V8F pads for V10F? Those pads are shaped to fit the V8F. So the sides aren't the same. They're slightly different. They're curved, so they're not quite the same as that.
Extra pads.
Hey?
They're extra pads.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but they're just those little silly ones, aren't they? Yeah, they're the same as the ones that came in the box before. Those on the top there, one of the design changes on that V8F is that they've changed the top part of the padding. It's actually bespoke to that V8F, which is interesting, specially shaped. 16X V8 M103 WA State, currently in Vegas. Got to ride with the local group twice. That's John W. Well done, John. Riding with local groups, and he's got a whole range of wheels there. Any chance of first impressions of the V8F during the show? No. Yes, it looks very similar to the V8. Apart from the side pads and the foot plates. So, yeah. We come to you with all the latest and informative information. Informative information. Yeah, so very good show. Yeah. Right, okay. In motion, got to get to in motion, they make a very sexy wheel. They do. They do make good looking kit. Where they tend to fall short is the fact they don't do long enough range and enough power for a lot of people in terms of speed, which might be a good thing. And the V10 still remains one of the most comfortable wheels I've ever ridden, so yeah. Be interested to see how that goes, that one. Shame to mark it up, but there we go. We've got to do it with all the new wheels, get them out of the box. Good evening, a Bristol MSX Nicola and M10 3. That is a rich ass. Yes. He's waving at me, and then he's pointing over there. But I don't think it's for any reason. He's just like, hi. So, yeah, no, nothing. So good. Shall we? Oh, we've got viewers' videos, haven't we? Got one viewer's video, and then we've got the top 3 competition with 6 videos, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to do the top 3. Should we roll the top 3 competition, and which is 6 videos, because we had 2 votes on one video, I think it was, and then 1 vote on every other video.
Yeah.
So we ended up with 6. We didn't have a deciding factor of 3. It was spread across all those videos. So for the top 3, we will now play 6 videos. If that makes sense. Go for it.
Yours videos. Juicy on the beat.
Boom, there you go. So send your video in, don't forget that. And don't forget to vote on the video which you think should win, because they'll win £25 next week at speedyfeet.co.uk. So they get a voucher, easy as that, plonk it into store, and get the money, get the money. Money. Why don't you enter? You get 25 quid. Store credit. Get yourself a stand for your unicycle when you get home. Put it on a stand. Free stand. No? Pathetic. I've come to work on my KS18L today. 6 mile dark commute home awaits. Starts shortly. 7, oh yeah. Sunset already, can't tell in the studio, so it's gone. Almost 10 to 5 now in the UK, it starts getting dark. So it's getting there. The time's creeping up. Soon I'll be able to leave and it'll be nice and light and I can ride home in the light. How cool will that be? Hello, Gotway Nicola, 100 volt, 2,664 watt hour with only 100 miles ridden from Sweden. And the Iron Korea 16-inch wheel. I'll have a look at that. 240, maybe you can use 25 quid to buy some gear. Very good idea, good thinking. Sorry, late, been out riding. That's Ian Williams. MSX, 100 volt, 6235 kilometers. In motion V8, 2228 kilometers. Now we've got a funny. Should we play a funny? Let's play a funny. Mario's got a funny, thinks it's funny. Let's play it. Go for it. Go on. Go on, Mario. Go on, go on, go on, go on.
Catch him quicker. Ain't nobody getting away from me. I'm going, look. Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. I'm going. Right. Shit. Wrong guy. It's the wrong guy.
Now, if anybody's never actually seen it, The Bill was one of the longest running TV shows, I believe, in the UK. And that was the theme tune for The Bill. Obviously a setup, not actually a British policeman riding around on that unicycle. I think, did you ever find out the source of that video? Because I think it's Troll Station, isn't it? Troll Station ran for a short while as a YouTube channel. And then I'm not sure if they all got arrested or what happened, but they ceased to exist anymore out of nowhere. Let's have a little look at Nick Kovalik is a Russian EUC rider based in Moscow And he goes under the name of Phantomus EUC. He should be called Phantomus Maximus, shouldn't he? Good feedback there. This is a shortened version of a video compilation he posted on his YouTube channel. It's pretty epic and painful. Is the YouTube channel by any chance called Phantomus EUC?
Correct.
It is. So if you want to go and check it out, this is, we took it from his channel, Phantomus EUC. Go and check it out. Phantomas EUC. Far away, Mario. Would anyone like to watch that again? If you do, we can play it again, possibly, because that's pretty epic, to be fair. Quite painful. Yeah, quite painful, I would have said. Some of that, but that looks, yeah, it looks a bit epic, that, to be fair. I don't think I'd try half those things, because I value my legs. Stian Warhus from Norway shows us how powerful the MSX is when it comes to riding through mud. And he didn't blow the board. He didn't blow the wheel up. It's amazing, really. I don't know how this wheel did not fail. But there we go. Because I'm pretty sure if I rode through mud like that, yeah, the board would blow. But watch it and see what you think. There you go. What do you think? Oh, and we have had people saying yes to replaying that video. We've had one person that says they want to watch it again out of 40 odd people. So let's play the video where the dude's jumping with the thing. Nick Kovalik from Phantomus EUC. People would like to see that again, seeing him get injured, but also making some great jumps. So Mario's going to sort all that out, play it again, because we've had a resounding yes. Far away. Jen says, looks like one of those customers who says, I did nothing, it just broke. And we've had a lot of those. I didn't do anything, it was fine. I was just going along at 10 miles an hour and the whole thing fell apart. I don't understand it. It's really weird. It just happened. It's not my fault. Stupid manufacturer. So, yeah, that's the one. So then next up, what have we got? We've done funny, done that. We got one viewer's video. New video. We haven't played that, have we?
No.
Yet. We haven't played it yet. Ian, did you see the news? I can't mention that. It's in our news. I can't mention that. I'll read it out. Don't read that out because it's going to be in our news. So, yes, I did. We'll mention it in a minute. Shall we? Let's do the news now because before people start writing stories. Let's do it.
Extra, 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 read all about it.
Welcome to EUC News. First up, we have an article that no one knows about yet because it's hot off the press, apart from everybody. E-scooters likely to be legalised next month. Electric scooters will be legalised on roads and cycle lanes for the first time under government plans to encourage green transport. Ministers are expected to launch a consultation next month on how to regulate e-scooters and ensure safety. The consultation will be followed by trials in cities, with a potential nationwide introduction if they are successful. It is expected to suggest e-scooters would be treated like bicycles and be allowed on roads and cycle lanes. They would be equipped with speed inhibitors that will limit their speed to 15.5 miles an hour. There will also be questions over whether helmets should be compulsory on e-scooters. That should be a yes. There has also been some pushback in Whitehall amid concerns that e-scooters could discourage people from walking and contribute to obesity. I didn't read that the first time around. That is unbelievable. That's a great concern. People might use these. Yeah, not the fact that loads of people are going to get rid of their cars and ride them, making everything less congested and less polluted, but they're worried about the obesity. So they were going to be in their car, they're now going to go on a scooter, but they're worried about obesity. Strange. So they're assuming, that shows their logic, doesn't it really? That they think that the people that are going to use these are the only people that are going to use them, the people that are already walking. And they're going to jump on them instead, rather than thinking people are going to sort of come across from cars or motorbikes and get scooters. The Department for Transport says making small vehicles road legal would open up new avenues for urban mobility and help make tasks like short-range deliveries in towns and cities easier. The micro-mobility regulations are also expected to play a part in the government's Road to Zero ambitions, which aims to reduce the exhaust emissions of all new cars sold in the UK to effectively zero by 2040. Transport Minister Jessie Norman said, "We are at a potentially pivotal moment for the future of transport, with revolutionary technologies creating huge opportunities for cleaner, cheaper, safer and more reliable journeys." End quote. Next article, related to what I've just mentioned. Runner left seriously injured after collision with man on electric scooter. Not a great start to the same day when this was announced. We also have a serious injury of which people had to attend the guy and take him to hospital. So that's not great, is it? They're thinking about legalising it and some numpty on a scooter runs into someone and does a hit and run. But here we are, sent in by Jonathan Worley. This was. Police are still searching for a man. If you're watching this, please hand yourself in. Police are still searching for a man who was speeding on an electric scooter when he collided with a runner on Branksome Chine Promenade in Dorset, United Kingdom. The runner, aged 68, was badly hurt in the collision and has been left with serious injuries. In a statement, Dorset Police confirmed paramedics and police officers were called to the promenade at 1 p.m. on Sunday, 26th of January. A witness told a local news publication that the runner had been hit head-on by the man riding the scooter, who rode off in the opposite direction following the collision. Other witnesses believe the man was doing more than the 10 miles per hour speed limit. Members of the public, including an off-duty doctor and members of the Branksome Chine Surf Life-Saving Club, reportedly stayed with the runner while they waited for paramedics. In the statement, Dorset Police have appealed for witnesses. They say they are looking for a slim man with dark clothing, so if you know him. According to police, the man on the scooter did not leave his details or remain at the scene. Police Constable Craig Jeffrey on the traffic unit said, I believe there were numerous walkers in the area at the time that witnessed what happened. I'm appealing for anyone who has not yet spoken to officers to come forward. Anyone who has information about the man involved is asked to contact police. I would also urge the scooter driver to do the right thing and contact us to help us with our investigation. This is part of the risk. So if you're flying along and that was only, well, we don't know what speed it was, but they suspect he was going a lot faster. This is the problem when we're riding. If you see these videos of people going flat out around pedestrians, i.e. innocent victims, just waiting to happen, and you come off, it isn't really you yourself you've got to be that worried about. It's the wheel going flying off 30 kilograms at 20 miles an hour and seriously injuring someone. Major problem. You can't afford to have it happen in this real gentle early stage of these devices for some prat to come along and ruin it for absolutely everybody. Just when they're starting to think this could work, someone gets seriously injured. What a shame. EUC man commutes to work in minus 37 degrees. And I believe we have a video of this, don't we? Let's roll the video, Mario.
There is dealing with these frigid winter temperatures, and then there's rolling with it. Like one Edmonton man who rides his electric unicycle to and from work every day for the last 2.5 years. Darcy Seaton has more.
My original plan was never to use this for the winter because I thought, like everybody else, it'd be kind of hard. But I tried it out one day and it worked, and the next day and it worked.
For Terry O'Neill, it's just another commute to the office.
This week, I see all sorts of people driving around having accidents and really complaining about how hard it is to drive.
His ride is this electric unicycle.
It's a kid's bike tire.
A trek he's done every workday for the last 2.5 years.
I love my ride to work every day.
That's 587 consecutive days. Well, some days cost him some time.
In the winter, it's a bit slower because of the conditions. It takes me about 24 minutes most days.
Each day saves him some money.
I haven't driven my car in this last 2.5 years. Average cost of a car, $800 a month. So I have saved a massive amount of money doing this.
Even on this day, one of the coldest of the year. A mind-numbing minus 37 with the wind chill.
Got a motorcycle jacket.
Won't keep O'Neill from riding the wheel.
I can ride at 40 kilometers an hour even in the winter. And I calculated one day last year, the wind chill was actually about minus 58 degrees based on how fast I was riding, but it was no problem at all.
No, O'Neill says he's not crazy.
One of the things I like to say is most people don't really like going to work. I go to work, I actually get thumbs up and cheers and people saying, you go kind of thing. And that's an awesome way to start your day, right?
At a cost of just 17 cents a week to operate his electric unicycle, O'Neill feels he's just doing his part to help the environment while having a little fun along the way.
I'm having fun and people are having fun with me. So It's just awesome.
Darcy Seaton, CTV News.
There you go. That is commitment, isn't it? Let's be honest. Riding in that snowy weather. He looked right though, bombing along. Didn't slip, no sliding. I don't think. How many times you watched that video? Has he got spiked tyres? Did he have spikes in his tyres? Because if he didn't, fair play to him. Because he's flying along. He must have had spikes in his tyres. See if you can find a shot of him. A close-up of that ACM. Yes, it was a Gotway ACM in the video. Probably 1300 or 1600. Let's have a little look. I don't think there's anything in here. So it's 587 days he's done it for. So he's been riding for 587 days instead of taking his car. And the temperature dropped to minus 37 with the wind chill. Does it look like he's got spikes in his tyres? Or is it hard to tell?
It's hard to tell.
Wow. Yeah, so his car used to cost him $800 a month. Man, oh man. 17 cents a week. Just going back through some key points. 17 cents a week. Used to cost him $800 for his car. Doesn't use it anymore. Uses electric unicycle. 587 days, so he's been going almost 2 years with that electric unicycle. Flying around and in those temperatures, so that is pretty impressive, to be fair, isn't it? Mario's doing some investigative journalism, and he's just checking to see if he's got a spike in his tyres. Let's have a little look. So Rich Skull says, in case of the runner that was seriously injured in that serious article, runner wasn't running fast enough. Yeah, that's Rich for you. Apparently, I've got dark clothes. A slim build, and we got a scooter on the wall. There isn't a scooter on the wall. Actually, there isn't. Hey, so we hid it over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Dude threatened me the other day for riding on the pavement. I think because I was wearing my helmet. Have you got a full face helmet, Bushmaster, or is it just a cycle helmet? In Poland, EUC resellers offer winter tyres. Winter tyres with spikes or just winter tread, like you get with car tyres? I'd be interested to know that. And anyone else riding with spikes in their tyres? Because I know a lot of people do in places like Norway and things like that. So that would be interesting to see. No spikes, just thread. Okay. Bushmaster needs to borrow Bruce. He does. Do that. Take Bruce with you and then no one will threaten you. Yeah, full face helmets. Oh, we've had this discussion before with full face helmets. I believe they do look intimidating because it obviously increases your head size, increases your presence. It's a bit of a weird one, really, and it covers up half your face. So they are sort of a necessity for any of these faster electric unicycles. So you kind of have to wear them. We've always thought you're more likely or less likely to get pulled over by the police by wearing these helmets. You look more menacing wearing them than not wearing them. Or they're going to look at you and go, you're an idiot, you're riding with that helmet, we're going to pull you over. Or they see you with a helmet on and think, we won't pull him over because he's got a helmet on. Or do they pull him over because he's got a helmet on? Oh, I don't know. Full face helmets, though, can look intimidating, to be fair. Perhaps wear a full face helmet with a high-vis vest. That way you're sort of covering it off. No, got anywhere with your investigative journalism? He's frowning, he's pointing, but not speaking. I don't think he's getting anywhere with it. I think he's pretending to look like he's looking, but he's just playing Tetris or something. Is that... What's something happening?
You judge.
I judge. I've got to do the work now. Okay. I thought that's what you were doing, but I'll do it instead, shall I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just play the video.
Play the video. I'm playing the video. I got to judge. Can't tell from this. This is hopeless. How can I tell?
It's because I can't tell.
What's his name?
Tony O'Reilly.
Tony O'Reilly. There it is. I gotta go back a few seconds. Stupid thing. Oh, there we go. Oh, I just missed it again. 35. I can have a good look now. So I don't think he has. I don't think he's got spikes on there. That is mental if he hasn't. It doesn't look like he has. That's incredible. He's flying along on ice and snow without spikes in his tyres. Perhaps it is a winter tyre, but you'd even think even then, that thick snow. If you haven't seen what we're talking about, just play the video of Matey Boy riding in Edmonton in Canada. To and from work, has been doing that for almost 2 years. So, have you seen the Colt X Vans tyres? What's your thought on the thread? Or have you tried them before? Very different tread pattern. I'll go and have a look at them. I've never heard of them. Never heard of them. Tyre. Boom. Let's have a look. Picture. Ooh. Weird looking things. Look at that. Those. That's what they look like. Do you know what? I didn't even know Vans made tyres. Did you? Shoe company? I suppose they make rubber soles for their shoes. So why not? Why not make tyres?
Almost the same thing.
Exactly. Almost the same thing.
They're like shoes for your car or bike.
There you go. Mario said it. They are shoes for your bike. Thanks for that input, Mario. Very good. Are they going to work very well? I don't know. You wouldn't think so. The sidewall of that tyre does not look either. Looking at it, it doesn't look very strong. The thing with cycle tyre manufacturers, they really design their tyres to be split across 2 axles. And so you've got to be really careful when you got, it's like the Schwabel tyres we do. Basically just fit the Ninebot 1. So we don't sell that many of them anymore, but we sell loads of them. You have to put max pressure in, up to 80 psi to keep the sidewall strong enough not to blow out. That's the problem. And that kind of looking at that picture of that Vans tyre, it looks a bit like it's quite weak. Nowhere near as strong as the standard tyres you get with your wheel when it's delivered. So, and then I've got to look at the. I'm getting requests now to look at stuff. Let's have a look. Electric unicycle. The Iron Career electric unicycle. Let's have another look. It's a rock wheel though, is it? Is it a rock wheel? Who's got rock wheels now? Launched rock wheel technology in 2009 and newly launched this Iron Career. Company direction focuses on product quality, balance and performance. After a year of testing with the Iron 84 volt product, I am pleased to release this 92.4 volt overseas after many tests. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at it. I don't know. I've never done anything with rock wheels at all because they always seem to fail whenever I've seen videos of them. They would look absolutely terrible. But perhaps they're really good now. I don't know. Not something I've actually, yeah, I'll look at that. There's a rumour of a new Ninebot unicycle according to Coogee Rolls. Is there any truth to that rumour? I would have thought he's probably telling the truth. I've not heard of it. But he went to the factory not long ago. And he used to work there, so I'm assuming he wouldn't have made it up. It might not happen, but I'd imagine there's definitely truth in what he's saying. I would have thought so. It'll be good if there was, because it means they're continuing to do it. Because there was some, talk of them stopping. The Z10 was supposed to be the end of the line, the Z. So Z, end of the alphabet, was going to be the last one. So if they're doing another one, that would be pretty epic. I'll be interested to think. So, right, new rider here, and I love falling off my 16X whilst learning to ride. Love the worldwide EUC community as well. It's a great plus. And that's from Opinionated Uploads. Excuse me, this bit dry around here because of the lack of tea. That's not happened because of the thing with the thing. No. Shame, isn't it? So, yeah. With the tea because I didn't want to. Has anyone ever watched Office Space? You've watched some Office Space, haven't you?
Yes.
Mario's got a tendency to do, what's his name? Malcolm, isn't it? Malcolm off Office Space. Good. I didn't know what to do. Mario does that. We don't know why he does it because he hadn't watched Office Space up to that point. It just so happens that he's just like Malcolm. Not in looks. We're not saying that, are we? And you're not going to set fire to the building, are you?
Hope so.
See, hope I won't do that. Yeah, so just an interesting note, Mario is like Malcolm from Office Space. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. Good film. Early 2000s? Late 90s? Early 2000s, probably. That is all of the videos, isn't it? That's it, isn't it? Can you think of anything, any other videos that are on there?
The new video.
The new video. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Oh, sorry. That's the end of the news about 15, 20 minutes ago. And then we've got a new submission from a viewer. So, far away, new video from viewers' videos.
Viewers' videos.
So there you go. So submit your video. Thank you very much for submitting that video. If you can film for 1 minute or less, anything over, you get the axe, which some people like seeing. So, but you get the axe at 1 minute mark. So film, send it in, send the URL of your video in, and if you've got any other cool stuff that you want to share on the show, let us know by email, and we'll add it to the show. If you've got a longer video and it's a cool video, then submit it, whatever. Some details, any news articles and stuff like that. That's finished. I shall make a paper airplane out of it for you guys. So what we got coming up is the... Oh, Mario! No. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Mario? You can play the Sneaky Peeky again for the lovely ladies and gentlemen that haven't yet watched it, because we played it at the very start of the show. I don't know if you can hear me. You can play the Sneaky Peeky. I mean, I'm busy at the moment making a paper airplane out of the news articles that Mara sent. Did anyone see the KS16X video, the 650 kilometer review video, and see the footplates that we had in there? Oh, play a game. Play a game of what? Scrabble. Oh, play the video. Yeah, play the Sneaky Peeky. Good idea. Good idea, Mara. Go for it.
Sneaky Peeky.
Live, he shouts out. Live? He's supposed to count me down from 10, Mario. Mario's not in the room anymore. Oh, hold on. You alright? Oi. Hello. Am I on the live show? Yes, I am, children. It's my lovely children. Yeah, love you too. £40? What's that for? Oh, I borrowed some money off him. It's great, isn't it? You have to borrow it off your 14-year-old children. Hey? Anyway, I'll speak to you later. It's live at the moment. People are waiting, you know. Bye. Right, that's them gone. Cut them off. Cut your family off. Not literally. Just figuratively. Oh. This table is canny, isn't it? Uncanny. Canny? Canny? Thank you very much. Very kind. So, we got some comments. It's been repaired, as said, £40 of potatoes. I could do that. You've given me an idea now. I might pop the shop on the way back home and get a massive packet of potatoes. Let's have a look. No phone call from your wife, or did I miss that at the start? No, you didn't. No, that's just happened. There it was. Don't forget them. Michael King is also taking $5 donations. If anyone wants to send Michael some money, then feel free. We could earn money by sending your viewers' video in. Little plug there. Yeah. Couldn't he? He could actually send in some decent viewers' videos, win that money. If he won it every week for a year, yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. More than if you won once. So, how much is it?
10 wins is 250.
Brilliant. 52 weeks. So is it 5?
1250.
1,250?
Yeah.
You could win $1,250 if you submitted good viewers' videos over and over again and got enough votes. You could win, essentially, you could earn your way to almost half a wheel, just over.
Depending which wheel.
Depending which wheel. You could win an M103, pretty much. Yeah. So why is no one doing that? Why just sporadically submitting videos? So that's the question I've been asking myself. You're talking about, and how many minutes would that be? It's 52 minutes.
Yeah.
52 minutes of videos and you can win a wheel.
If they're all brilliant.
If they're all brilliant. That's down to the person doing it though, isn't it? Because they could all potentially be brilliant.
Yeah.
But of course it would ramp up. There's only a sweet spot where if it was just you making brilliant videos, you would be in your element. But then if someone else started doing the same thing, you wouldn't be, yeah. We could just up the competition money, couldn't we? To make people try harder. Yeah, how about that? Do that. Ian, do you think the InMotion V8F footplates and tyre will infit the InMotion V8? Yes. I think they will. Yeah, pretty sure. No, but tyre won't, because the tyre is probably too wide for the V8. Because I think what they've done, they did send me a schematic of it. I think they've widened it out. So it fits that tyre. It's not massively wider, it's just a little bit wider. The other one really struggled. Like a 1.95 used to fit in there really nicely, even if it was muddy. It wouldn't scrape, but anything bigger was a problem. So possibly not, I would have said. But the footplate should do, I think. We can always test that out anyway. So, yeah, there we go. Right, so as we close off the show, almost, have we got anything else to add, Mario? Speak now or forever hold your peace. See if I can get this to fly over the lens. I got 1 week, had it sweet as a nut, didn't I? Yeah, that's not bad. It went through and underneath the mic cable. Yeah. Skill piloting, that is. Right, so next week we've got the V8F video coming up. It's at the start of the show if you haven't seen it, so you have to go back a little bit. Did the sneaky peek as well of that. We'll have the Nicola 650 kilometer review video as well. That should probably be next week, so yeah. Thinking about going from KS18 to KS16X. Ride mostly rugged, single track. Worry about the smaller wheel rollover. What's the diameter of the 16X tyre? The diameter is getting on for 17 inch, I think, off the top of my head. I haven't got one here. I think it's about 17 inch in diameter by 3, so it's a 3 inch wide tyre. So it's around about that. You're not far off at that. It's been repaired. It's done 3,050 miles on an original tyre. That is not bad. That's an MSX 84 volt 1300 watt hour. That's some good mileage. There you go. Well done. It's been repaired. That is cracking miles. Any plans for a big ride with John this year? Something to rival the 1,000 miler? There are plans, but not yet anything set in stone. No. And probably won't be this year. Maybe, but probably not. Are we going to do something else stupid like carrying a bookcase from IKEA for 4 miles? Maybe. Don't know. We'll see what comes around, really. Depends if we can get time to fit it in. Basically, spend time going doing something completely pointless. We need to try and fit that in. So, yeah, we will see. Very likely more fun stuff to go on that one. If you haven't seen it already, go and watch the IKEA video, because you should really be following us on Instagram, because we put a video up there of it with the Skydio drone following it. It was pretty sweet. So, yeah, there might be more planned, hopefully, all being well. But, of course, Rich, there will be a ride out at some point, won't there? Presumably in Bristol, on the same trail as before, so we need to start thinking about that, or you do, actually, and then let me know, and then we can promote it on here. The 40 pounds of potatoes on the wheel, we could take potatoes we could go to Ireland, get some potatoes, and then ride over with potatoes, and then deliver them to my son who earned £40 of potatoes. Could do that. Yeah. Rightio, dudes, we will see you next Wednesday for another very exciting show packed full of the latest information from several months ago and the latest news from the same time zone. And that's about it, a general chinwag. So we will see you next week. Don't forget to go to speedyfeet.co.uk, browse the site, go and share some links with some people, buy some wheels, buy some hoodies, t-shirts, stickers, foot plates, and chargers, and your MSX mud guards are on there. They've been on there now for a couple of weeks. We're selling quite well, actually, those are. And yeah, foot plates, yeah. Mario's getting excited about the foot plates. He can't wait. Right. Spikes, yeah. Is it a spike? Yeah, that's right. Spot on. Well done. Excited. Right. I will see you all next week. Thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate it. Don't forget to smash the old like button. And go and watch the video we uploaded yesterday, the KS16X 650 kilometer review video if you haven't already, and go and share it on the forums and stuff. Thank you very much. Send your viewers videos in, and I'll see you next week. And I'm now going to pretend I'm typing whilst we close out.